Right.
He didn't start seeing somebody else because you confronted him. You confronted him because he already had somebody behind your fucking back. So it wasn't what you thought it was, and he never committed, so he would never give his heart to you. And he already told you, I'm not going to give to you. You just my friend. I'm going to fuck you when I want to fuck you. I'm going to call you when I want to call you. And you're going to C-U-M over here like I tell you to C-U-M. And what you do, like you said, when you tired, when you lonely, or when you want to get fucked, or he suck your pussy real good, although you know that's all you're getting, you get up and go over there anyway on his terms when he commands your motherfucking ass to command. He the genie in the bottle. He the dick genie. He the head genie. So he come out the bottle, Chris, I need you to come over here and suck my dick. Chris, I need to get up in your ass. I'm going to eat your pussy and everything's going to be worth your while. I'll make you come. But after you come, I want you to fucking G-O. Get the fuck up out my bed. Get the fuck up out my house. You know, I don't want to deal with you no more unless I want you to see U-M over up in here and let me see U-M up in that ass. I mean, that's basically what he always told you. That's all he showed you. And you saying, well, if I hadn't said anything when I snuck behind his back and watched his house and I caught them women coming in behind my back, you know, if I hadn't said nothing about what I seen, then everything would still be cool. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did you really, I'm trying to get you to look at yourself. Do you like yourself very much? Do you really, really respect yourself very much when you saying that having a little piece of him and having him disrespect you because he already didn't respect you, the way he treated you? You saying that was better than the way it is now because him not speaking to you. Is that what you're saying?
Well, that's what I go back and forth about in my mind because, like I had said before, I had already deleted the guy's number, and I was already trying to leave him alone, phase him out, saying, you know what, I'm tired of these CUM texts and stuff. And I'm like, why are you mad now? You were already getting rid of him. You already had deleted his number. You already was sick of his crap.
But you really weren't. Were you really? Because, I mean, he cut you off. You didn't cut him off. So were you really sick of him?
Right. I mean, I know that he was full of crap, but I still went over there. After the first woman still went over there, should have cut it off right at that second that I saw it, still went over there. So, you know, that's what I'm going back and forth with. It's like I'm having a fight with myself. Like, you mad because you're not, you know, he cut you off. You didn't get a chance to cut him off first.
But you know what? I really don't. You weren't completely tired. A part of you was tired because you feel like you weren't getting what you wanted. But the other part of you wasn't completely tired of him. A part of you still wanted to be with him and hold on to him because you liked the dick in the head. And you liked him. You actually wanted this to be something that it wasn't or to turn into something that it wasn't. So you can't tell me you're completely tired. You just was tired or you didn't like the way you was being treated, like a trick, like a CUM buddy. So get into your real feelings here, the positive and the negative here. Let me hear them. Yes.
I'm sorry, what was that, somebody in the background?
No, I'm talking on two phones. So I'm saying while I'm talking to my son right quick, I want you to tell me, express the negative and the positive. A part of you said you was tired of him, and I know you weren't 100% tired of him. So express those feelings about the side of you that was tired of him and what you didn't like, and get into the other part and express what you did like. They kept you holding on because you were holding on. You didn't cut that nigga off. I want a pack of chicken.
What I did not like was the fact that he started texting and wanted me to come over just for sex. Oh, come sit on my face, you know, have you had breakfast yet? I want to eat you for breakfast, all that kind of stuff. And I would ask him questions about, okay, who was this woman? But he wasn't giving me, he would give me a whole runaround, a whole speech, and never really fully answer anything. You know, I just didn't like, I felt like, okay, one day I went over there, and the car that he usually drives was a van, wasn't there. So he said that he had let somebody that one of his friends drive it. So we had done what we usually do, and it was time for me to go pick my daughter up, but I'm still trying to see, he was like, oh, the person with my van, they're on their way. So he's getting ready to leave. I'm getting ready to leave. And he's like, it's my boys. I'm like, is it really your boys? And why are you trying to get me to leave so fast? I'm like, I'm not meeting none of his friends. Sunday and Monday rolls around. He's not calling. He's
so
giving me these
it sounds like you're addicted. At this point, it sounds like you're addicted because you got used to him calling you certain days, certain times, inviting you over, and now you're getting upset because you're seeing the pattern change, and now he's rushing you away. He's rushing you off, and then he won't answer you. He won't give you details when you ask him, who's the woman I saw. So that part of you doesn't like that, and you're trying to come to him asking him to change it because you want to stay. You want to be something more than what you are, and you're hoping that he will explain to you and he will break this down to you as well as really give you more of himself, and he's not. He keeps lying, and then he just backs away. And so you're not liking that, and you're not getting what you want, even though you're coming to him and you're pleading, and I'm sure he knows that's what you want. So, but the other part of you is still coming whenever he calls you.
Right.
And that's what I'm trying to figure out here, because you're saying, well, I was tired of him, but I knew you weren't completely tired because you were still talking to him, you're still dealing with him, you're still texting, you're still calling, and you're questioning him about who he's fucking. You're questioning him about who comes in and out of his house, and it was really none of your business. And in a nice way, he said it was none of your business because he, instead of just answering you with the truth, he answered you with the lie because he didn't want to tell you. He didn't want to be obligated to answer to you about what he does and who he talks to. So I'm sure you had to see that because I see it. He doesn't want to be accountable to you for his time or his actions. So once you asked him, he pushed you away, brushed you off, made up something. Then you told him you saw the woman come over there, and that's who's like, whoa, you know what? I don't want to fuck with you no more. So when he says, like, don't text me, don't call, I don't want to see you, I don't want to fuck you, nothing, stay the fuck away from me, bitch, you crazy. Basically, in the regular way saying, bitch, something wrong with you. Stay away from me. I don't even want to deal with you. Nothing. It's over. So when he says it's over, in your mind, you can't believe that this happened or this is real or you don't want to accept this. That's what I'm saying. Who am I talking to here? I'm talking to a little girl that's still in her fairy tale. This is her knight in shining armor that's come to save her. He came to fix all of her problems for her. He gives her all the right solutions for her legal issues. And now this knight in shining armor is saying, fuck off. I'm hearing somebody talking in the background, or is it the computer? What? Because
I'm just sitting in my car. There's nobody around me.
So that's why I'm asking you, which part of you that couldn't get this? Because it seems like a part of you, Kristen, that's what I'm trying to really get you to tap into. You're going to have to do this. A part of you hasn't accepted this. And I'm just trying to get you to express that to me and tell me why. Part of you haven't let it go. Because when we talked earlier, you were sitting there watching that man's house today. How often do you go watch his house?
Not often. It was just today. Yesterday I just drove by. And before that, it hasn't been, it's been 3 weeks.
Okay, baby, now I'm trying to really, really talk to you. And I want you to really, really talk to yourself. If you're in your car and your mind is easily distracted, you need to stop it. You really need to focus on yourself and your issue, this little girl pain and this wound inside of you, because it's obviously a wound. There's something missing here. There's some hurt. There's some pain. Because I really, really believe you don't like yourself. You have a lot of low self-esteem issues, and you feel powerless and kind of weak and a little bit lost, and you're looking for something. You're looking for something in these men, and you're trying to bond with somebody. You're trying to connect with somebody, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you're not strong enough and healthy enough to connect with the right kind of people, and you're letting people just pick you and fucking skeet off on you and goddamn say, bitch, fuck off. just using you.